Abstraction games. How's volume for you?
Volume's good. How are my levels?
Your levels are fine.
Okay.
Unless you want them to be higher.
No, as long as they're good.
Okay.
I know what I'm saying, and I can hear you just fine.
And I can hear me just fine. And I can hear Danganronpa 1-2 Reload. I'm Neil.
I'm Cookie.
And we're playing Danganronpa 2 since we didn't already play the first one. But you can watch the anime, and that's probably the easiest way to get the story down.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I watched the anime.
I've done both, and while it's a little campy at times, I think it's perfectly fine.
I'm gonna say already, I keep wanting to call him Monokuma.
Keep wanting to call him Monokuma?
The bear. Or is this Monokuma?
It is Monokuma, yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Because I just keep thinking of the bears from Persona 4 as Monokuma as well.
Oh, Teddy.
Teddy, that's his name.
They don't have the same voice actor, apparently, but they are super similar, yeah.
But I will say, already, I appreciate Monokuma a lot more than
Teddy?
Than this rabbit.
Hey, don't go there quite yet. Why don't we see just what this rabbit's all about?
Danganronpa.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm already liking this.
The whole like 8-bit or 8-bit, 16-bit graphics, whatever. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, look, you got a new friend. Great, we're all fine now. So, actually, why are we playing Danganronpa 2? Because the story's, I personally think, much better. And the game really doesn't change much from 1 to 2, so let's do it. And if you don't know what this game is, you should fucking watch the anime or play the first one. Alright, so the logic difficulty and action difficulty, it basically just boils down to like, you played the first case, right? You know how you have your truth bullets when you're in debates and arguments?
Which is why I put the logic difficulty gentle.
I mean, you could do it harder, and I can just help you if you really get into a bind. Because I don't think it's necessarily the puzzles that make this game interesting.
Action when I've got to push the buttons?
Yeah, that's... And the logic, honestly, I think you could put it to mean, and it wouldn't make a difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just enjoy the story, guys.
Hey,
Yes?
can you hear me?
Do you not like the voice actor?
No, I was hoping you were gonna say, hoping you were gonna answer his question. You answered his first question.
Yes?
Wait, who's that?
Are you okay?
Maybe we'll find out.
You seem pretty out of it.
Kind of looks like Nagito, though, right? Oh,
Which one was Nagito?
fuck. I just said his name. He kind of looks like Makoto, though, right?
I
To
can
be
see that.
honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation.
And by weird situation, I'm guessing they're stranded on a beach instead of inside of a school.
Hey, are you listening?
There are really no similarities to this game in the first. I don't know what you're talking about. Why am I here? What happened? I should try to remember that first. I began to think, disentangling the twisted knots that had formed in my mind. Think. As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened.
I like how you turned into a broken hard drive for a second there. Think.
I was playing too much of that fucking game. I don't remember it anymore.
Ooh, no more waves.
That's right. I, sword on.
Starting PCS version 1.01.
Hexadecimal all over the place. I don't remember a heart being in hexadecimal.
All right, goodbye despair.
I do like the 8-bit, the 16-bit versions of the soundtrack.
I do enjoy this as well.
That day, it wasn't just a typical day for me. It was a day that felt truly significant. And when that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way I can't really put into words.
So this main character looks like, at least from this image, the hall monitor.
The discipline committee.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hard ass. I felt like I had just become a part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Actually, that's exactly what it was like. I was truly in a dream.
Wait, so does this mean these characters have also been, spoiler alert if you haven't watched or played the second one.
Watched our playthrough of Danganronpa 1.
Are these guys in the same, so I'm guessing it's the same universe.
You may find out as soon as you hit the X button. Hey, that looks familiar.
But everything that happened.
Hope's Peak Academy. That place was so much more than a school to me. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer will long to join a rep team. And ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy.
Oh, I thought he was saying that people would go to Hope's Peak Academy because they wanted to join these things.
I mean, maybe, if you were the ultimate baseball player. Obviously, things end well for you. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shape the future.
I've got a good feeling about this school.
I got real good feelings. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, "If you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life." And just so you know, that's not a joke or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of this school. Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As they say, it's truly the Academy of Hope, and not a stage or a killing ground. There are 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. 1, you must be a current high school student. 2, you must be the very best at what you do.
And or just be extremely lucky.
Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get into the school, the only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That is how Hope's Peak Academy operates. Now, because of the talents of those who are chosen, the students of Hope's Peak Academy are called ultimates. But even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desired more than anything else, the truth is my circumstance is a little different than that of my peers. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now.
Way to bury the lead.
You'll find out soon enough, and it's nothing special. It's nothing special worth talking about, I think.
Wink, wink.
That sounds weird now that I read it. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first.
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself, and formalities are always a little embarrassing. Well, this is what's expected. I guess that's how I should think about it. My name is Hajime Hinata.
Ooh, I'm Hinata. Sweet. I want to marry Naruto. This will be great.
There's only one reason I came to
You're
Hope's
gonna
Peak
lose
Academy.
your
Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy.
pupils?
Yep, I'm going to lose my pupils.
To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity or a superhero. In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine. That's why, to feel like a member of society, to become someone I can be proud of.
I'm
I
glitching
always
out.
wanted to.
Why am I glitching out?
Uh-oh, is that my capture device? Oh, and for that reason alone, I always ways until now I never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why I hope I might have admired talented individuality, but I have finally forever tried my best, finally come true. Sorry, I was not being serious when I was asking about my capture card.
I knew you weren't.
What is this?
What's this? What's this?
It's a door.
No, it's not.
It's a Resident Evil door. There's a door.
It's not a door. It's a series of pixels on a screen. Quit lying to me.
Still, I need to hurry. Because I need to go inside this classroom. Need? What need? No, I should hurry.
'tis bright. Ooh, the ultimate fatty. Sorry.
Oi. Huh?
Who goes there? Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale. Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Then you're all...
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
These guys, everyone? The freshmen who were accepted into Hope Speak Academy, the Ultimates?
I assume. Freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Gathered. Hey, why don't you just come inside for now? Yes, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? I know they're called the Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. That's right, first impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others, and while trying my very best to act cool. I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom. Anyway, what just happened earlier? I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door appeared right in front of me, as if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk into this classroom? I don't remember. Something's weird. Excuse me?
What?
What is it? Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here, so is there like an entrance ceremony or homeroom happening right now? Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter. Discuss?
You gotta sound more like a tuba when you talk, Hassan.
It's all clear now.
Well, since you are the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion. Is that a tuba?
That's closer to... Well,
Does this guy look familiar to you?
he looks like a fat version of a lot of anime characters that I've seen. There's always serious with glasses.
All right, well, maybe in a bit. This is everyone? How do you know? There are only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy is the 16th student.
Such ignorance.
It's obvious if you bother to think about it. And just what are we going to talk about?
That's perfect.
The reason we're all gathered here in this classroom? First, I need to confirm something. Out of everyone here, is there anyone who actually remembers how they came to this classroom? Noni? Nanda. We all looked around to each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand. Nandiste?
I see.
Masaka. So before you realized it, you were in this classroom. Then everyone here is in the same predicament.
Very strange.
No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you stupid-looking ones would agree, right?
What's going on?
It is. It sure is strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here.
Hey,
Hey, what do you mean, stupid-looking?
So in other words...
The moment you set foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness, and now you're here and you don't know why. That is what I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true of all of you? That happened to me too, but... that dizziness wasn't just me? I don't know who's reading this, but everyone felt the same dizziness. That's weird.
Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true.
Naturally.
Ooh.
So you're saying it's not just a coincidence then?
So in other
Meaning,
words...
we can only speculate who's responsible for this strange phenomenon. But who's responsible? What is it? It feels like this is going to get even stranger. Ha! I don't know what you're so worried about, but that doesn't sound like a huge deal. Huh? What do you mean?
So what I mean is...
I mean, it's a minor problem.
He had his voice down perfectly.
I remember what these guys kind of sound like.
Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should try to figure out why we can't leave.
what's that mean?
What? What do you mean we can't leave?
Are you doing all the girls?
Yeah.
Yeah. Seriously? I watched him rush over to the door and try with all his might to pull it open, but...
Clatter, clatter, clatter. Clatter, clatter, clatter.
It won't open. I can't open it.
Huh? Why?
A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to go take a shit. But that door wouldn't budge at all.
So I pooped in the corner. Sorry.
Hey, what's going on? Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you.
What?
Huh? What do you mean you couldn't open it? Why? That's not possible.
She's right. It's impossible. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all.
Though I don't understand what forces are at work here.
Anyway.
There's no denying that we have been locked inside this classroom. Correct. That's what we've been talking
Locked
about.
inside. The first brilliant conclusion we've come to. We're locked inside the classroom. What do you mean?
You mean we're locked inside the classroom? Are you sure we're locked inside the classroom? No, we're not locked inside the classroom. Yeah, we're locked inside the classroom. Can't believe we're locked inside the
We'll have to
classroom.
search even harder.
I guess
Are there
we're
any
locked
other
inside.
doors?
I guess we're locked inside the classroom.
I suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt, as though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders.
Are we screwed?
But maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous.
This is...
Or perhaps, doesn't it make more sense to think that this is the entrance exam? The entrance exam? You mean Hope's Peak Academies?
However,
But according to Hope Seek Academy, no such entrance exam exists.
But...
They may say that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually a special entrance exam.
that's wrong.
Oh, you're wrong. This is not an entrance exam.
What?
What was that just now?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, fat ass, why do you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden? I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight, but that voice you just heard was not mine.
Huh?
Huh? When the news was it? I thought she was gonna say those. Boobs. It's actually mine.
Who's there? Where are you?
Perhaps.
It sounds like it came from behind the teacher's desk.
Behind the teacher's desk.
Hello?
All right. I see everyone has arrived. Let's begin. Uh-huh. I like how she's a magical girl.
Fuck yeah, magical girl. Bunny. Is that a call out to Sailor Moon?
Is that?
No clue.
It looks like a stuffed animal. That's right. I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal. Magical miracle girl Usami. AKA Usami. I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher.
Don't you feel torment and dread?
Nice to meet
So
you
much.
all.
Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seeing this?
What's going on?
No, I see it too.
What's with this talking?
Chihuahua?
Oh, that's a chihuahua? That's how
Yeah.
you spell chihuahua?
Yep.
Chihuahua.
Wow.
That's a chihuahua.
Everyone.
Does everyone here know what a rabbit is? It's a lovable animal that's very fluffy and soft. That's why I am. A singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot.
Oh, hold on. Let me process this first. I remember the
Okie
good
dokie.
voices. What do you guys think? I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before.
Oh my god, is that what he sounds like?
Kind of.
Oh god, I can't wait.
He has a Kansai accent. It's probably remote controlled or something. Don't act like such a pussy over a child's toy.
What you talking about, pussy? Sorry.
Even if it's remote controlled, doesn't it look too lifelike? That's pretty advanced for a toy.
Stop talking.
Its movements and mannerisms are not the issue. More importantly, based on what it just said,
Come on.
it seems you know something about our current situation.
Leave it to me.
Of course I do. I'm the lead teacher of this school trip.
School trip.
Come on.
Hey, what do you mean school trip?
A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with the lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year.
Well, we're not looking for such a literal answer.
Ding, ding, ding.
Now let's depart for the fun school trip.
Depart. I wish we had a camera set up.
Got there kind of fast.
jet-propelled classrooms, the latest in travel technology.
3 days later.
That's my response. ... I couldn't believe my eyes. Not just my eyes, but my brain too. The world just stopped making sense. The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was blue sky, white clouds, blue sea, white waves. What the hell is this?
A beach.
Palm trees. No matter how I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal, clearly unreasonable, utterly crazy, blatantly wrong. Whoa, what?
Are you kidding me?
This is a joke, right?
Emergency!
Where are we?
Why?
Huh? What's going on?
Everyone!
Everyone, please stay calm. There's no reason to panic. See? Look around. Feast your eyes on the beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? I washed away everything, even all the bad things.
Hold on.
Hold on. Give us all the details. Where in the world are we?
Where, you ask? Well, obviously, we're out where it's better. Out where it's sweater. Out by the sea. I don't understand this is the sea, but what are we doing here? You know, your throat's gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like that.
It's gonna get hoarse reading all these lines.
But we were just at school and now we're here by the sea. This is impossible.
No problem.
Please don't worry about it. The school trip has just started, that's all.
Hold on a sec.
But like, why are we on a school trip all of a sudden? You totally skip all the stuff that comes first.
She's right. We're all supposed to be attending Hope Speak Academy.
I see.
Ah, Hope Speak Academy. I see. You don't say. You guys are feeling unsure about Hope Speak Academy. Then, in that case,
Alrighty.
please forget about Hope Speak Academy. That's why we're having a fun school trip in the first place.
Huh? The hell do you mean we should forget about it?
Come on.
Hey, what are you? Just what are you scheming?
I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake.
Wait a second. That makes sense then.
What do you mean?
The ending of part 1.
Yeah, at the ending of part 1, we don't really know what has happened to the outside world, although it's suggested that bad stuff has happened.
So now we're on an island.
And the school is fucked up.
And now we're on an island.
I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's heart.
Wait. Is this game actually about hope instead of despair?
I mean, the first game's about hope, too.
No, the first game's about despair.
It's about hope overcoming despair.
But it's about causing despair. She sounds more like she's looking for people to have hope instead of despair.
I don't know, man. She seems pretty evil to me.
There's nothing dangerous on this island whatsoever. This island. So please, there's no need to worry at all.
Wait, island? Did you just say island?
Yep, it certainly is beautiful. It was prepared just for us. An island free from other people in danger.
Are you saying this island is uninhabited?
Could it be?
Perhaps you brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other?
Way to bury the lead there.
Kill each other?
That's...
No way. Bloody business like causing violence or inflicting pain is a big no-no on this island. Even the word kill. Just saying it horrifies me. Yeah, so scary.
What are you thinking?
Then what is the school trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island?
All right, I shall announce it to everyone right now.
Got it?
While you all relax on this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. That is the main rule on this heart-throbbing school trip.
What did you say?
Heart-throbbing school trip?
That's right.
Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope and lazing about, free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey, heart-throbbing school trip is...
Yay!
Yippee-ki-yay! Everyone's homework!
I'm surprised, yippee-ki-yay. What? What the hell does that even mean?
Usami. Is she Usami?
Yeah.
She is Usami.
Now then,
Let the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
let the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
I got her voice down pretty good.
It goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then, just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, my mind ground to a halt.
Yay, we're done with chapter 1. You can go home now.
And that was the first case.
All right, game over, guys. We beat it.
Is this going to name the characters? I can't remember if that's the case. Yeah, okay, it does.
Hajime Hinata.
Chiaki Nanami.
Second to
Sonia,
die. Nope.
Never mind.
Boobs. Lily?
Kimino. Soda.
Wendy? Wendy's. I'm calling her Wendy's from now on.
I do. Oh, wow, that seemed evil. What's going on there? Oh, no.
Well, you can tell who's going to die. They didn't bother naming half these students.
Oh, no, they get named here.
Oh, okay, here they are.
But it doesn't make it any easier to read upside down letters really fast. And there's one name in particular you might recognize, or anyone that's played or watched the first Danganronpa. Byakuya.
Wait,
That's one of the survivors in the first game.
Why is he so fat?
I mean, you know, once, like, traumatic events can cause, you know.
but it's a wasteland
with.
out there. Why is he so fat?
Why is he here?
Because he just can't avoid Hope Seek Academy.
What was your perception of Byakuya when you
Hey.
played the first game?
He was the rich boy, right?
Yeah, the prick, basically, the elitist asshole. That, like, he even meddles in, like, the second case, I think, and where
Yeah.
he, like, purposely hides evidence.
Yeah, he
and almost,
changes things around
Yep.
to, like, fuck everyone over.
Yeah, exactly. So certainly it's interesting seeing him in the cast. I will say before we continue that the cast in this game, I think, is infinitely better than the first one.
Oh, that's good. Because
Can you hear me?
No one cares about baseball guy or disciplinary guy or...
But disciplinary guy became possessed.
He became a Super Saiyan.
He just went straight Super Saiyan for so long.
Are you okay?
Oh, hey, look at that.
Yep.
We're already getting the callback.
You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation.
Love future cuts. Don't you love future cuts?
The future cut of 10 seconds.
Hey, are you listening?
Papa, can you hear me? Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hey,
Are you sure you're okay? Leave me alone. There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale. Oh,
Speak for yourself.
Sorry, my voice for that was bad. It's always bad, but that was bad. White sandy beach, crystal blue ocean, the sun's rays beaming down on me, this soft tropical wind brushing my skin. I definitely don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Why am I here at a place like this? That white rabbit thing said we're on a tropical island.
you're right.
Yeah, you're right. I have no idea what's going on. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. So I will tell you that you can examine anything and everything, and I think it raises your experience.
God, there's experience in this game?
Yeah.
Boundary. Yep, so
A lot of it is just not even important. And in fact, if you just do well in the trials, you won't need to worry about levels at all. Oh, see, like you got just a tiny little speck of experience there. You can see that white triangle. But
Wait, there's something else over here. Ocean. Going for level 2, guys, before we even get done with this part.
and if you hit the triangle, oh yeah, you just did. That's your detective vision. It's fucking your Batman or Spider-Man. Before I talk to that guy, I should try to understand the situation I'm in first. What have you
Really?
not looked at?
I know, right?
Oh, there we go. Is that a camera?
A surveillance camera? Are we being monitored or something?
Already looked at the surveillance
That's
camera.
not it.
I want to say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Well, it's a waste of time to think about it. Best not to worry.
Hakuna Matata.
What's with this guy? How could he be so calm in a situation like this?
What a wonderful phrase.
Maybe he's just a chill guy.
Hey,
So how are you feeling? Are you calmed down now? I understand your confusion after everything that's happened, but why don't we start with an introduction? Introduction?
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
Wait,
Along with my introduction, I guess I'll also tell you about my talent so you know why Hope's Peak Academy chose me. Well, even if I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent. A disappointing talent? What do you mean?
I'm Larky.
is he actually lucky? Wait, that's not the same guy, is it?
It's not Makoto, although it does kind of look like him, and I think the appearance is meant to, like, make that comparison. I have no idea. What are you talking about?
That's not it.
It's not a joke or anything. That's my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student. At least that's what I'm called anyway.
So he's the ultimate hope student?
Maybe. Ultimate lucky student?
You're right.
Through a country-wide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend. Hope's Peak Academy is the ultimate lucky student. And that lucky winner just so happened to be me.
So how many people won this lottery?
Well, okay, so I will say one thing, that there is only one lottery. I'll also say that Makoto's luck, he's the protagonist from the first game, is different in that his luck seems to be
Bad luck?
kind of like so the story is that he actually doesn't win the lottery. This is just known from ancillary knowledge. He doesn't win the lottery. Instead, a girl wins. But because of Makoto's special luck, the files that contain the girl's like information and stuff actually were damaged by like in a fire. And so they had to redraw, and that's how he got picked.
So
We'll just have to figure out what's going on here.
if you
Chosen
couldn't
by-
tell, I pointed at the screen. Out of confusion.
Chosen by a lottery, is that really okay? I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? How strange.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled. Oh no, I'm not troubled or anything. No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about this too.
Someone like me?
I never thought an average, talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hope's Peak Academy. At first, I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it, but they told me they really wanted me to attend. Apparently, this so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. There you are. Hope's Peak Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as vague as luck.
But there are holes. If it's an annual lottery and this is right after the last thing,
That's, yeah, so...
and the world is the way it should be after these, oh wait, the kids were in the school for 2 years, never mind.
Was that what it was, or something like that?
Yeah, they were trapped in the school for 2 years before shit went to hell, and then they boarded everything up, then lost all their memories, and then despair.
So there seems to be a window where this guy could get in, right? Hope's Peak Academy is amazing. Oh, I already fucking read this. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hope's Peak Academy, so for that I'm grateful.
This is troubling.
But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry, I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. Yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction. Nagito Komaeda, huh? He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either.
Hey,
Now then, it's your turn. Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata. Then let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent? I opened my mouth, but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head. As if I opened a book, expecting to find words, and instead found blank pages. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Huh? Without realizing it, my body began to shudder as the waves of discomfort began pounding against me.
what happened?
Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember soon once you've settled down. So I don't think you need to worry about it all that much. You're right.
Yep.
Then I guess we're done for our introductions for now. Even though I still don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. Hey, did something just beep? What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand into my pocket. That's right, that strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from the inside of my pocket. What the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone or a tablet. Why is something like this inside my pocket?
Are you okay?
Someone was passing them out earlier, remember? Oh, right, you seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. Now that you mention it, I think I kind of remember, but what is this?
Ding, ding, ding.
It's an e-handbook.
What the? Where'd you come from?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. How did that startle you? I'm terribly sorry. I know how to apologize like a good girl. Anyway, don't you think it's cool? That handbook is absolutely vital for this school trip, so make sure you don't lose it.
This device is that important?
I shall explain.
I've asked everyone to use their e-handbook to gather all of the hope fragments.
Hope fragments.
That's right.
On this island, you obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that...
Sorry, I keep saying
hope fragments. So that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is the main purpose of this school trip.
Love, love.
Love, love.
Oh, that sound effect. Or that thing. Hey! She's gone.
she gone.
A stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears whenever and wherever she wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was that all about? Hope fragments. Yeah, now I keep
Hope
saying
fragments.
it like that. Hope fragments. Hope fragments. What's your deal? It's like we're in a game or something. If this feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in danger right away. Yes, you're right, until at least the middle of the first chapter. You're probably right, but more importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right?
Yep.
Then I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but where did everyone go?
Hope fragments.
Perhaps.
Hope fragments.
Maybe they're exploring the island as well. Exploring the island?
Hey,
As long as we're expected to live on the island, we should learn as much about it as much as we can about it. For example, what's this island's name? Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? So why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone, but I'll tag along with you, because I'm the secondary character. So now he's decided to come with me. Well, I guess that's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
all right.
Shall we get going then?
Hope fragments.
Thanks, sidekick character who will definitely help me out in all of these murder mysteries potentially. But is this really okay? To feel so relaxed in such a strange situation?
Hope fragments.
Every time I hear that now, I'm just thinking hoe fragments. Perhaps it's the tropical climate. Or is it that, what's her name, Usami's fault?
Hope fragments.
What happened?
What is it, Hajime? Let's get going.
Man, if I had the power to appear like Usami or Monokuma, I'd just be like,
Just pop out
of nowhere and fade into the background.
Right, got it. And at any rate, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. Sheesh, what kind of nightmare is that?
Hey,
About exploring the island. It appears a map of this island has been installed into the Sea Handbook. If you use it, you should be able to find everyone easily.
actually,
To be honest, before I arrived at the school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. I haven't learned everything about everyone, but I'm pretty sure I can give you some helpful info. Wait, you can research stuff like that on the internet?
huh?
Heck, you don't know? This school's so popular. There are message boards online dedicated to talking about its students.
I feel as if there's a thing that happens with all these lucky students, apparently. Is the next Ultimate Lucky Student for part 3 just researching everyone online as well?
Oh, I get the trend you're talking about, right?
Now he's gonna have to go back
I don't know.
in.
Yeah, I don't know if there's actually a scene like that, but who knows? Then was I also? I don't recall seeing your name there. I probably overlooked it.
How unexpected.
Well, it's not your fault if you really can't remember. I'm sure my name was mentioned on there. It's not a mistake I was accepted into Hope's Peak Academy.
Yep.
Anyway, I'll help out too, so why don't we begin making your introductions? Okay, you're right. So first I need to introduce myself to everyone else on this island, then. Oh, right, and you have a Tamagotchi. Go and press triangle.
God, this is bad.
Triangle.
This is extra bad.
Yeah, no, it looks like you're playing Quap, right?
It does.
All right.
Triangle doesn't do anything.
Is it square then? Yeah, it's square. My bad. I fucked up. Go down to that bunny. And you will get items from this, but right now, all you really need to do is, like, every once in a while, remember you need to clean some shit. And yeah, let's map it. Map it up. So you gotta go to all those places. I guess you can't fast travel to those places, it looks like, but you just run to them. That was the best fast travel I'd ever seen. This looks like a ranch, though there aren't many animals around.
Oh God, we're gonna meet the lowly character.
Right? Oh, you found out.
You again? Seriously, why do you keep appearing from where?
I can show up anywhere, anytime. The system allows me to appear anywhere on this island. It's all thanks to this handy-dandy magic stick.
Magic stick, huh? Is she talking about that toy she's holding?
Still, I am quite troubled. A ranch without any moo cows is like a soccer team without any balls.
You might want to rephrase that.
Alrighties, just leave it to me and my handy-dandy magic stick.
Oh, we lost the, Oh, never mind. I thought we lost audio for a second. Nope.
Bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi. Bibbidi bibbidi, bibbidi bobbidi.
Ooh, turn into a moo cow.
Moo cow.
What?
A huge success.
What kind of fucking hocus pocus was that just now? A chicken changed into a cow.
You're telling me.
I mean, it looks like a paper
That's
cow.
not it.
Nah, it's probably some trick, some sort of trick or illusion. I bet it was all set up before we got here, since no one talked about cows. She was probably trying to make us happy, but I guess it had the opposite effect on you, Hajime. A trick, an illusion. Well, if you think about it, if you think rationally, it makes sense. A chicken can't change into a cow. Messing with living things like that is just not cool, you know?
You're telling me. Boobs. Oh,
Look at this fucking toucan. A tropical bird. That's what I should call it, right? I have no idea what's going on anymore. Based on appearances, it looks like just a regular run-of-the-mill cow.
I don't know what your cows look like.
But it doesn't usually look like it's anchored like that. What kind of trick is changing a chicken into a cow anyway? Oh, there's Boobs McGee.
All right, Tits McGee, let's meet her. Yo, hey, who are you dudes?
It's nice to finally meet you. I'm Hajime Hinata.
Were you staring at the text there?
No,
Sorry, I think every time you talk to her now, you should be like, nice to find. What were we talking about?
no, it's just when I read that, I was like, wait, why is he saying finally meet you? Like, has he been looking forward to this whole time?
Of course, he was looking forward to it.
In a downwards manner.
Gotcha. And who's this other dude?
What?
Huh? Haven't we already met?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm pretty much suck at remembering names, and I've met so many interesting characters today.
I'm Nagito Kameda. If you can, please don't forget my name again.
Yo!
Yo!
Akane Owari. Nice to meet ya.
Okane Owari. Nice to meet ya.
Okay, I think I got her voice down.
There are going to be too many voices for us to be even close to consistent on. The ultimate gymnast.
Not with that body shape.
Well,
Akane is known as the ultimate gymnast and an all-around super athlete. Rumor has it she's a wild troublemaker, but her athletic ability is off the charts.
You know, when he said that, he was like, abilities. We really should have had the camera.
I can't visualize her as a normal high school student. I mean, she's got the physique of an Olympic athlete. Not really.
No. She's got the physique.
This is apparently like Japan's perception of what an athlete looks like.
I don't know what Japan's athletes are doing.
what?
Huh? Don't tell me you... Oh, I get it. So you have a thing for sexy bodies, huh?
Ah, so hope fragments are related to erections.
And I have an erection for Nagito as well.
You're being really loud. I know you're doing that on purpose.
Did I just knock Loli over?
Yeah, every time you talk to someone, they get hit.
She said squished.
What's this kid doing? She's sitting down and keeps pressing her finger onto the floor with all her strength. Are you okay? I haven't introduced myself, right? My name is Hajime Hinata.
I'm Hiyoko Sayanji.
Hiyoko Sayanji.
I don't
Hiyoko Sayanji.
I don't envy you at all right now.
I'm a traditional dancer. Hiyoko Sayanji. Hope fragments.
Squish, squish.
What do you think she's doing? She hasn't stopped pressing her finger onto the floor. Seriously, what's she doing? And her appearance and voice is so young. I can't believe she's actually a high school student.
Actually,
Hiyoko's talent has made her known as the ultimate traditional dancer. As a rookie, the Japanese dance industry expects a lot from her. She's already performed overseas many times.
So every time you keep calling her a traditional dancer, my first thought goes to,
I'm your nasty dancer, dancing for money. I do what you want me to do, what you want me to.
Sorry. Need to stay focused.
Performances are popular among young audiences.
Which is rare in the Japanese dance industry. Well, then again, her fans are mostly men.
Squish, squish.
Squish. It's probably because she looks so young. Her fans probably all have the same niche or something. As we look at each other in the eyes. Sploosh, sploosh. Hey, what exactly are you doing?
I'm squishing. Squish, squish, squish.
Squishing what?
Mr. Ants, duh.
I'm squishing lots of Mr. Ants.
She is a sociopath. You see that face?
Yeah, no, it certainly,
Duh.
certainly took a turn, huh? Come again?
If you squish their tummies just right, it makes this awesome sound. You want to do it together?
Hell no.
Oh. Okay. You wuss,
This kid. Her attitude doesn't match her appearance at all.
bitch boy.
Hope fragment. Sorry.
Wow, this is a pretty nice hotel.
I found our accommodations.
The Hotel Mirai, huh? It looks like it's named for the Japanese word for future. Because we're not Japanese or anything.
When we were told to live on this island, I was worried we'd have to pitch a tent or something.
I'm glad.
If we can live in a grand hotel like this, I don't think we'll have to worry about being comfortable.
I know I missed my opportunity to say something about him pitching a tent and talking to the ultimate gymnast, but you know, it's what else.
And that circle button's gonna make you run. And yes, people literally appear because they're too far in the draw distance.
Who the hell are you? Don't talk all friendly to and shit to me, dumbass.
I don't remember his voice. This guy is already in a crappy mood.
What are you looking at? You got something you want to say, bastard?
Now.
Relax, Fuyuhiko. We're only here to introduce ourselves.
Huh?
What? Introduce yourselves?
Hey,
See, you haven't been properly introduced to each other yet, right? Humph. Humph.
Do you? I just imagine you at work and someone says something stupid and you go, humph.
Humph.
Name's Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu. Just so we're clear, I don't plan to act friendly and shit with you guys.
That's a fucking talent.
What's your talent? Yakuza? Wait.
I play Yakuza real well.
Hey, bastard.
Bastards, if we're done here, how about you dumbasses make like a tree and fuck off? Hope fragment.
Hope fragment.
So we got level 2.
What? Level 2, talk to Wendy.
Hey, aren't you the guy who was squatting on the beach earlier and burying your face in your arms?
Yeah.
You are a boy, right?
You are a boy, right? You gotta keep it together, you know. At times like this, it's a boy's job to keep the girls safe.
You're right.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you want me to introduce myself? I haven't done it yet, right?
Let's see. I'm Mahiru Koizumi. I'll be counting on you from now on.
Okay, so she's a lot more adult sounding.
Let's see.
When she's calm, I guess, yeah. Never needs additional lights or reflectors. My hero is known as the ultimate photographer. She has a promising future as a photojournalist. I'm not an expert on photography, but I hear she's a young photographer who has won numerous awards. On that note, she's known for her skill at taking pictures of people.
Especially Tits McGee.
The ultimate photographer, huh? Well, there's a camera hanging from her neck. I kind of assumed that already.
Aw.
Honestly, I'm a little relieved. You guys seem decent enough.
Decent?
Well, there's lots of weirdos here. I can't tell if they're really ultimates or, like, just insane. I'm eager to get along with everyone so we can get off this island, but I was worried things wouldn't go well.
Get off this island? What do you mean?
Don't you know? That's what the stuffed animal in Usami was saying. Hope fragments. After you finish collecting all the hope fragments that you earn by getting along with everyone,
Come on.
this joke of a school trip will be over, and we can all leave this island together.
That's all we have to do and we can go home? Is that true? Did she really mean that? Jeez.
You should be paying closer attention. This is, like, really important.
Oh, it's this guy.
Can I? Oh, shit.
My name is...
I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai.
I didn't expect that. Honestly.
Ultimate team manager? Yeah.
He's got a bulge, by the way.
Yes, he does.
I'm gonna start wearing a chain around my neck just to prove how tough I am.
And have
fragment.
lightning eyebrows. Yep.
So every time I do the fast run, can you put a...
Or yes, we'll just say that. She's staring at me funny.
You know, I'm sorry.
Why is she crying? Hajime, bullying a girl, not cool, Hajime. I didn't do anything.
So your name's Hajime. If it's okay with you, may I please remember your name?
Of course, I don't mind you remembering it, but
My name is Mikan Sumiki. From the bottom of my heart, I hope we can get along.
Oh, man, now she's gonna die.
is that your waifu now?
I want to make her my waifu, and she's gonna die
All
first.
right,
then.
you know what? I will tell you one thing. She is not the first to die. I will promise you
Yes!
that. In
Finally.
fact, I will promise you that she is not the second to die either.
Finally, I can have a waifu that doesn't die immediately. Oh, and she's a nurse?
She's the ultimate nurse.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You know, I went into this playthrough thinking the voice acting was going to be better than Doki Doki.
Peeking.
Ooh, closet pervert. I like it. Next waifu. We're just going for a full harem here, guys.
Hello.
Oh, hiya! Who are you?
I'm Hajime Hinata.
Hello.
Your tension's super low. Are you feeling all right?
Oh.
Oh, that's right. Introductions are go-go.
Ibuki Mio Da. Put it together and what do you get? Ibuki Miyoda.
Yo, da. Put it to. Okay, so she's more singy. I like it.
In fact,
It makes more sense.
Yes, it
It's
does.
like you set yourself up for that.
Oh my god, we're like halfway through these characters. I always forget that the opening of the opening of 1 and 2 are like fucking slow. This is an airport, right? Airplanes? Yeah, that's an airport. Nah, that's impossible. Those airplanes are fake. If they were damaged, I could fix them, but it looks like these planes were just for show. Just for show.
Man.
The engines have been completely removed. Nothing I can do about that. Completely removed?
He's a mechanic, isn't he?
Yeah, maybe? I actually don't remember what it is specifically. Whoever brought us to this island must have also done that, right? The same person who's controlling that stuffed animal, Usami. But who's doing this? And why did they bring us to this island in the first place? And how did they do it? The more I think about it, the less sense it makes.
That's right.
Oh, that reminds me. You and I haven't been introduced yet, right?
Name's Kazuichi Soda. I'm the ultimate mechanic. Nice to meet ya.
All right, Soda, the ultimate mechanic.
Oh, this is actually one of my favorite characters.
Did he just say fiend?
Fiend. Stop right there if you value your life. Do not come any closer. Huh? Fine. I said stand back. Stay back. Oh, very well. I shall accept that courage of yours. What's this guy talking about? Would you like to know my name? Others may see your courage as recklessness. However, I welcome it.
Listen well.
In honor of your courage, I shall reveal to you my name. May you never forget it as long as you live.
You may call me Gundam Tanaka.
Yes, he's a Gundam.
Remember it well, for it is the name that will one day rule this world.
Even better.
So, if this was me, like, talking to him in real life, my first thought would have been like, wait, sorry, I forgot. What'd you say? Gross.
Rule this world. You'll see. He's kidding, right? If he's actually serious, that's pretty out there.
Let me ask.
Now then, it is my turn to ask questions. Whose master are you? Eh? Which tribe did you make your pact with? Answer me. Huh? What do you mean pact?
Burn in the
Answer me
fires of
now.
pandemonium.
Though I shall cast you into whatever the fuck it is. Then it's best if I don't answer.
Perhaps.
I think he's asking if you used to have a pet. Pet? No, the only animal I've taken care of was a hermit crab we passed around in elementary school.
Impossible.
So, a mere insect.
Face your
Your magic
powerlessness.
essence caps at a lowly 5. Trash. Trash, really?
Neil.
Is it wrong to call trash trash? Trash like you should not dare to speak to one as grand as me.
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
Who do you think I am? I am the great and powerful Gundam Tanaka, supreme overlord of ice. Yes, those are hamsters.
What do you want?
This guy's presence is overwhelming. He doesn't seem very approachable. Even his body is overwhelming.
Fatty, fat. Me?
Byakuya. Have time for a small introduction? Introduction? Come on, Hajime. Hello, my name is Hajime Hinata.
My name is Byakuya Togami.
Ultimate affluent progeny.
Was that not him, what he was before?
It was literally the same thing. I'm
Nice.
done. That's it, right? Back off. I can tell this guy is thumbing his nose at me.
Did he not learn anything from the last one? Wait. No. Then how is he here? There's not a place where this guy can exist.
Well, I suppose that's Byakuya for you. What are you coming to a conclusion?
That he can't exist because he's fat. Or was he fat, then he got skinny? Is this before the first game? No, but he's a freshman in the first game.
But if he was fat and then got skinny, like that, I don't know, man.
I need to think on this. Give me a moment.
I mean, Nagito's thinking for you too. We never see him without his shirt on, so we can't tell if he has, like, flabby skin either. So truly, there's no way to really tell whether this game takes place.
So it's got to take place. So I guess Okay, so here's what I got. They get into the school. They spend 2 years together. Why the fuck is he with him now at this point? This has got to be after the game. What are you doing?
Now we really meet one of my favorite, like my favorite character, I think, in this game. This doesn't matter. Uninhabited, yeah, just they're like, why the fuck is there a hotel here?
So
I will let you determine after we've met them which is my favorite character in this game.
So hidden assets are not as hidden assets.
Wait, I don't. Oh, hidden assets. I thought you meant like hidden within the fact of clothing, and I was like, well, one person has knee highs or thigh highs on. Do you notice the pin? There's some girl playing an arcade game, and she looks completely absorbed by it.
Is that Galaga?
That's a Galaga. Well, if it's not, it's meant to be. It's meant to look like it. That might be trademarked, I imagine. Hajime, you haven't properly introduced yourself to her either, right? Yeah, you're right. She seems really focused on her game, but I guess I should try to talk to her. Excuse me? I'd like to introduce myself.
Hey!
Chiaki! Ugh.
Oh, sorry. I must have been a little too focused on my game.
A little. Are you sure about that?
Let's see. Oh, right. Introductions. Got it.
She's way
I'm
more
Chiaki
chill.
Nanami,
Oh.
the ultimate gamer.
Ultimate
Video
gamer.
games are my hobby, and I'm a fan of all genres.
I'm a Chiaki Manami. Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Well, I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too.
Yep.
Yeah,
Totally.
it seems like this conversation is going rather slow. Well, she is gaming right now.
Well,
It's more like I'm the kind of person who has to gather my thoughts before I can start talking. Like, I can't talk that well unless I've already prepared everything I want to say in my head, especially when I'm meeting new people. Well, if I get used to them, I can usually talk a little faster.
state your business.
Well, I just want to introduce myself. Is that all right with you?
An introduction.
Understood.
I don't mind.
I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you.
My name is Peko Pekoyama.
Peko
It is
Peko!
nice to meet you too.
God, what a dumb name.
But apparently she's not your favorite, I guess.
She's fine as a character. This dignified-looking woman is known as the ultimate swordswoman. It's hard to believe someone with a cute name like Peko Pekoyama could be so skilled with the blade.
Fragment.
Go up them stairs, son. Yeah. We've been recording for 1 hour and 30 minutes just to get through these fucking introductions. Open. We're stuck in this island, stuck here. What could it be? I don't know.
Why's he got a nosebleed already?
That's right. I'm having a hard time because it's full of poison. It really sucks. Speaking of which, it'd be great if you could use your mouth to suck it out.
Poison? I see.
Hey, do you guys have a moment? Whoa, denied.
Why you cock blocking me?
Denied?
Good day.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hello, my name is Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too.
Hello there.
Why, hello there. You must be the new guy.
My name is Teru Hanamura. On the streets, I'm known as the ultimate cook.
Fuck, I couldn't tell.
Oh my gosh. I love him. I love him.
Oh, he gets better.
He's my new bae.
He gets real. He gets real. I'll
He's
say
my
that much.
husbando in this game.
But could you guys call me the ultimate chef instead? It has more of a
big city flavor to it, you know?
I hope we get along well.
I am sorry.
Well, that reminds me. I have not properly introduced myself either. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting.
My name is Sonia Nevermind.
Sonia, never mind.
Yep.
She's dead.
I'm a foreign exchange student from a small European kingdom called Nevermind.
Novo
Novocaine?
Novoselic?
I may cause
Novoselic.
trouble here and there, but I hope we can get along well.
Hey, you three, am I being left off the menu or something? No, that's not it.
I'm gonna start talking like that.
Oh, Teru, it's like you to check out the restaurant first. As the ultimate chef, do you like it? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. And since I do not want to be a liar, then truthfully, yeah, I like it. Though I like the big city flavor of my hometown, a country atmosphere like this is also splendid. Hey, are you?
Understand?
Refined, cultured, guilty as charged. No, not that. You just don't seem very worried, huh? Worried? There's nothing to worry about. Alright, wait. What's there to be worried about? Actually, I'm really happy. Happy? Why is that? If I can get serious real quick, I have a sneaking suspicion that Miss Pecco is actually a bit of a freak, if you catch my meaning. What do you think?
I think someone saw the end of oh god, The Kingsman.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh,
Is there like
the main character meets a princess and he says, "If I save the world, will you give me a kiss?" And then she's like, "If you save the world, we can do it on the asshole."
What?
Just
Jesus.
0 to 100.
What?
Bonjour.
She's probably wearing a black thong too. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I
Now
like
then, shall we discuss this somewhere privately?
it.
Come on. No thanks. Well, putting that aside for now, this might also seem unexpected to you, but I feel like Miss Sonia over there has a good chance of putting out. You see, everybody knows princesses are groomed to lack common sense, right?
Understand?
For example, I could tell her my loins are full of poison and ask her to suck it out. Is that what you was talking about, poison, earlier?
Sorry.
We'll discuss this later. I'd better not see you try that again. Oh, now everyone sounds like Teru. Anyway, when I fantasize about stuff like that, I can't help but look forward to living on this island. When it comes to cooking and love, passion is the most important ingredient. This guy seems dangerous, but for a completely different reason. Teru swings both ways. Ah, ding dong ping pong.
It's crazy how Ding Dong Bing Bong sounds like it sounds.
Yeah, right?
It's like ding dong bing bong. You're like, oh shit.
Was that a school bell just now? Huh? Hajime, look at the monitor over there.
Now he's sweating?
He's...
Everyone's just been so chill this entire time. Then they're like, school? What?
Oh, except Mikan.
Congratulations, everyone! It appears that everyone has finished collecting the hope fragments.
Time to go home.
I'm so happy! So, I've prepared a present for everyone that'll make you all very happy. I apologize for the trouble, but please gather at the beach. May shining hope be with you all.
Such ignorance.
You guys are the last to arrive. What are you dilly-dallying for? Sorry to keep you all waiting. Well, it's all right. More importantly, this is our only chance to talk between ourselves before that rabbit returns.
It's like he knows. Let's talk.
Listen. Now then, let me hear your initial impressions of this island.
Now that you mention it.
I happen to notice numerous blocked off bridges on the central island.
Oh!
Oh, those are those. They're so everybody doesn't get lost. I tried to cross one of them and the rabbit showed up and told me I'm so telling the truth.
What?
So we don't get lost. Is this island really so big?
But if you look at it in depth, it's just a normal island, right? It's got a resort and everything. Well, not that I've ever been to a resort before, but...
Hey, hey!
Also, there's a big ranch. Squish, squish. And there's this large supermarket too. It looks like this. It stocks everything from food to living amenities.
The hotel was really nice too. It'd be great if we can stay there.
Jeez!
The restaurant inside the hotel was very nice. It seemed to cater to more plebeian tastes.
Hey,
Can you guys listen to what I want to say too? I found something very important on this island.
I can't stop drooling.
Girls, very, very cute girls. All over the place.
Gross! I'm getting goosebumps.
All of you are fools. I can't believe nobody has mentioned the most serious truth.
The most serious truth?
Not possible.
If no one here realized it, you're all bigger fools than I thought. What did you say, you fat bastard? Don't be talking all big and shit.
Such ignorance.
Small dogs shouldn't bark so loud. The most serious truth. What does he mean? Hey, what's the most serious truth? Did you find out something about this island? Have you all gone to the park that's across the bridge? The park with the weird bronze statue of all those creepy animals, right?
Listen,
When I saw it, I remembered a story I'd heard before. There's an island in the Pacific Ocean, a beautiful island paradise where summer never ends. It consists of a central island surrounded by 5 different islands. It is also said that 5 holy animals symbolize each of those surrounding islands.
listen.
That island's name is Jabberwock Island.
Could it be?
Could this island be Jabberwock Island? Is that the name of this island?
Very strange.
Still, there is something on my mind. In fact, according to what I've heard, Jabberwock Island is already...
There was a sign that literally said Jabberwock Island.
Yes. Never mind.
Hold on!
Hold it right there. That's a rather incomplete story you've told us.
Don't worry.
No need to shout. I'll let you know once I obtain more information. I don't care what this island's... Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't care what this island's called. Nico Island or Papua Island or whatever. Doesn't change the fact that we all gotta live here, right? Yeah! Living together in this tropical island sure is exciting. I'm sure excited. I'm sure looking forward to it.
Right on. This ain't a bad school at all. Hey, you guys?
I like it.
I like this island too. Can't say the same about the rest of you cretins.
Huh? Did I hear something?
I'm still worried. I don't feel as worried. I'm still worried, but I don't feel as worried as I did earlier.
Yeah, since there's no danger or inconvenience, I feel like this won't be a problem.
Hey, listen to what you guys are saying. We need to stay calm and think about this. We're all here to attend Hope's Peak Academy, right? But we're living on an island like this instead. No matter what, it's completely weird. Why don't you stop talking for a while? Go cool your head off or something.
Gundam.
Nani?
To tell you the truth.
But plus, even if we wanted to leave, there's no way we can. There's no ship, and the planes are just for show.
It appears.
From what I've discovered, there's no way to contact the outside world either. In conclusion, it would be impossible to call for help. Then why don't we just swim home?
It's impossible.
There's no way we can swim that far.
Show some spirit!
Are you stupid?
I'm telling you that's impossible.
Then what if we cut down some trees and make a raft?
I won't let you.
Nuh-uh, you can't do that. That's the biggest of no-nos.
Got it?
Please recall the guidelines of the school trip. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with the island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity. Got it? I want everyone to get along and live peacefully on this beautiful tropical island.
What's with these rules? Who cares about that?
That's enough.
Stop. This rabbit seems to be rather finicky about these so-called rules. Based on that, what if your actions place everyone here in danger?
Ooh,
$5 a bit much. I wouldn't do something like that.
Hajime, I understand how you feel, but you need to calm down a little, okay?
For now.
As long as we don't do anything weird, it seems there's no danger.
Yep.
And as long as we gather hope fragments, we'll be able to get off this island soon.
You're all just gonna believe that?
There's no other choice but to believe, for now, that is.
Hey!
Anyways, Yasumi, what's this present you mentioned in your announcement earlier? Oh, that's right. Of course I didn't forget.
Love.
Love. This is it. Don't be upset. I prepared one for all of you, so don't worry.
What is this?
It's a Usami strap. If you squeeze the tummy, it talks.
I'm Usami, magical miracle girl Usami. I'm an itty-bitty girl who's sweet like milk.
Isn't it cute? Love, love. Love, love.
What a waste of time.
Aww.
Man, I got my hopes up too.
I'm ashamed I even got my hopes up.
You think so?
Really? I think it's pretty cute, especially how the ears look like rabbits.
Well, Usami does mean a rabbit, you know.
Regardless, a large number of Usami straps ended up on the beach anyway. As I figure about after everybody received their strap, they just tossed them on the beach.
Hey, you can't taint nature with trash. See, even you think it's trash. Usami sadly picked the straps and looked at us. Wait,
With a
sorry.
lonely expression on her face.
And I even prepared one more present too, but now I don't want to give it to you bad kids.
Could it be?
You have something else?
Well, compared to the Usami strap, it's not that big of a deal. Basically, I prepared a motive for everyone.
A motive?
Hey!
That's right, a motive for everyone to get along. We've come all this way to the tropical island, so I thought it'd be great to do something island-themed.
Like, what are you thinking of throwing? A big party or something?
Correct.
Wow.
Is it a festival or a miniature shrine? How wonderful!
Excuse me, Miss Sonia. My loins are still full of poison, and I'd appreciate it if you could suck it out with your mouth.
Wait!
Knock it off, Terry Taro.
All right.
Oh, your tenderloins? You betcha.
Just ignore him, Sonia.
I got it.
If we're talking about fun parties and tropical islands, maybe it should be a barbecue or something. A campfire sounds fun too.
Let's kill.
What?
Yep.
You serious?
Is looking for one not enough for you?
I see.
It seems everyone has different ideas, but if we're gonna be at the ocean, then first, ta-da! This is what it's all about.
This is.
A swimming bag?
Love, love.
Correct. Love, love.
Whoa!
Whoa, then that means...
That's right. I have swimsuits for everyone. Well, school swimsuits, actually. I hope that's okay.
Are you telling us to go swimming in a situation like this?
It's not like I'm ordering you guys to swim or anything. It's just, if you want to go swimming, you can.
There's no way I'm going swimming. There's no way anyone would be so thoughtless as to go swimming in a situation like this.
Yahoo!
Yeah?
That's right!
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. With weather this nice, there's no way I'm gonna pass on swimming. I see pink and I don't realize it's a guy. I agree. Even my loins agree, see?
All right.
Your tenderloins. Sorry. Your tenderloins. Your tenderloins, I understand.
Wait, seriously, don't try to understand.
Hey, hey.
How long has it been since I last swam in the sea?
All right, let's go change. Those of us who were excited to go swimming went to get their swimsuits from Usami and ran straight to the hotel to change.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Hajime?
Hajime.
I understand how you feel. I won't force you to do anything you don't want to do, but if you feel up to it, I'd be happy if you came along too.
After he said that, Nagito ran over to the hotel as well.
There is no danger on this island. There is nothing tragic waiting to happen on this island.
Foreshadow, wink, wink.
Is that really true?
Tenderloins.
If so, am I actually wrong?
Hope fragment.
Wait, Tits didn't want to go swimming?
You're not going to swim, Byakuya?
Not possible.
Of course not.
That's enough.
However, don't you think that that makes us friends or anything? Our reasons couldn't be more different. Different reasons. You cannot accept our situation because you're nothing but a coward, right? Coward?
What?
That Usami thing is not lying to us. You're starting to realize that, aren't you? Then why aren't you going to swim? I simply don't like ocean water. It's too salty.
Also boobs.
Well, that's not something to boast about. Little kids say the same thing when they don't want to swim. Yeah, I think he's just not being considerate. You're not going to swim?
It's more fun to step on crabs walking on the beach.
I see. So it looks like she's staying too. That's unexpected. She seems like the more active type.
You read attractive.
Did I?
I don't know.
Hey, you're not gonna swim?
Huh?
Of course I am. Why?
Then why don't you go with the others to change?
So annoying.
I don't need to change. All I gotta do is take off my clothes.
No, what about your swimsuit?
There's no way I'm gonna wear something as embarrassing as a school swimsuit.
She's just wrong about so many things.
All right.
So let's hurry and swim!
With those words, Akane quickly began taking off her, whoa, hey.
I won't forgive you.
Hey there, shameful behavior like that is a no-no.
If you're going to swim, you gotta wear the swimsuit.
So annoying.
What a pain. Phew.
Phew.
Speaking of which, everyone has returned. As Usami said...
Oh,
As Usami said that, I turned around and I saw a group of people wearing swimsuits jumping into the ocean and shouting with joy.
Yahoo! Yay! The sea! The water is so cool. It feels great.
Are you looking at
Too
what
salty.
I'm looking
This water's too salty.
what's his name's
It's not going
Audi?
easy on me.
Oh, no, I wasn't looking at that. I was looking at something.
The ultimate nurse.
Oh, no, the ultimate codpiece.
Hey, I got some suntan lotion from the supermarket. Would anyone like a rub down?
Oh, you're quite considerate. Now then, will you apply it right away?
Rubbing lotion on a muscular man.
He sounded like, I'll do it, but I'm not gonna enjoy it.
All right, no problem. My tastes are pretty open, you know.
You seem a little too open. Like you're covering too many bases by yourself.
I'll make sure to slather you with lots and lots of oil.
What is this feeling of intense bloodlust?
It feels like a resort. There's no other way to describe it. Seeing the other students having all this fun.
Yep. I'm very happy. Love. Everyone seems to be getting along with each other, so I'm very happy. I thought this would be hard until everyone got used to this, but they're all acting like ultimates.
Ding, ding, ding.
Let's keep up the pace and do our best to peacefully enjoy this heart-throbbing school trip.
What's this feeling of alienation? I can't really put it into words. Am I really wrong about all this? Fine. I just gotta do it, right? Then I'll do it.
Do it! Sorry,
Nike.
every time you say do it, I'm just thinking of Steven.
Steve. No.
Even Steven.
Yeah.
What's his face?
Just do it! That's right. I'll do it.
Huh?
Hajime.
Did something happen? Hey, hand me one of those.
Hey, hand me one of those swimsuits. Jeez, I can't believe I'm the only one worrying. I feel like an idiot. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna seriously enjoy myself and have fun.
Hey, you guys! Don't forget about me! Hey, wait for me! Let me join in the fun! Wait, huh?
Suddenly, the sky grew cloudy. Huh? What is this?
What's happening? Those strange clouds. This doesn't look natural at all.
Huh?
Hey, what's going on? What did you do? This is obviously not right. It was just sunny a few minutes ago.
What? What is this?
Huh?
I didn't do anything. What is all this? There's no way something like this shouldn't happen.
And at that exact moment, just when it seemed like this couldn't get more confusing, it suddenly happened.
Mic check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
So now I'm confused even more.
That voice was so laid back and so gleeful that it seemed out of place. But it was different from Usami's. As if an endless storm of malice could be felt raging behind that laid back voice. The moment I felt it, my body shuddered.
Surprised? You were totally surprised, right? Now then, sorry to keep you all waiting for so long. Let's leave all this worthless entertainment behind. It's time for the main attraction. You guys better hustle over to Jabberwock Park.
Could it be?
This voice? If this is... Oh, this is very bad. I gotta do something.
I won't let you.
It's all up to me.
Hey, wait.
Very
Love,
strange.
love.
It seems that was an unusual occurrence. Confused, aren't you?
He's pissing me off, man.
It's best if we go to Jabberwock Park, was it? Let's... All right.
Hey!
Wait!
But what about everyone who's swimming?
Naturally.
There's no time to wait for them to change. I have a bad feeling about this. I'll head over first.
Wait, were you just making that noise with your mouth? Or did he really just like...
That might have been me.
Okay.
I'll head over first. Shit, just what the hell is going on? I'll be really pissed if it's something fucking stupid. I don't remember his voice anymore. What is this? What the hell is going on? Okay, Jabberwock Park, right? Every time you see green text, I feel like it's supposed to be the director. As we arrived at Jabberwock Park, Usami's shouting voice could be heard ringing throughout the park.
I won't let you.
Where are you hiding?
Hiding? Who are you talking to? Eh?
Hey!
Where are you? Show yourself.
Why, hello there! Thank you all for waiting!
So, this brings up a question about what could possibly be. So apparently he's had to have gone from skinny to fat because what's-her-face is dead.
You're talking about Byakuya.
Yeah. He had to have gone from fat to skinny because she's dead now.
Who's dead now?
What's-her-face?
Oh, Junko and
Yeah.
Oshima. So let's proceed on thinking that this is going to be a game that takes place before the first game. If you assume that, does that make sense for Byakuya's... Does Byakuya and his behavior make sense in the first game?
They lost all their memories. They were wiped. So it kind of make... So that could... Why are you smiling like that? God damn it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Fuck you, Neil.
Long time no see, guys!
He says shit like that!
I will say occasionally Monokuma speaks to us as well. That's my take from it.
I am Monokuma! I'm the headmaster of this academy!
Or does he?
Appears!
Now that I made my dashing appearance, the first thing I need to say is...
Lame!
This is so friggin' lame. Lame, I say, lamer than the lamest lame sauce. Oh wait, lame sauce, is that tasty?
Hey!
Just as I thought, it was you. But how? Why is Monokuma here?
Monokuma.
Silence!
Ah, shut up.
Hey,
I'm livid, you know. I'm about ready to barf thanks to your lukewarm attitude. Just what's with this heart-throbbing school trip crap anyway? I'm bored, so hopelessly bored.
hey!
This just ain't fun at all. You better knock off this farce right now.
What do you think?
You gotta make this, meet the demands of the world. Nobody wants to see high school students living calm and peaceful lives. What everyone wants to see is other people's misery and despair. What the hell is with this stuffed animal? Nothing he's saying makes any damn sense.
What?
What is going on? What is that thing?
I won't let you.
Be careful, everyone. Stay back and leave this to me. I don't know why Monokuma is here, but as long as I have this magic stick...
Opening. You notice how multiple pairs of underwear are flying out?
Yes.
Ice cream cones.
Dun, da, da, da! Victory!
No! My magic stick!
Now then, what to do after my flawless victory? First of all, you're too plain. White rabbits are far too plain. So, I'm gonna make you in my image. This is what happens when you defy me. I'll crunch ya. I'll bite ya. I'll rip you apart.
Stop it!
Hey, hold still. This wooden stick isn't gonna shove itself in, you know?
No!
We just made eye contact
That's a
after
no-no!
that.
That's a big no-no!
Gross.
Ta-da! All done!
I like how she's in a diaper now.
What is this? No!
I'm not supposed to look weird like this. Change me back to normal.
What's this?
My, define your big brother's fashion sense. Is Monami a little troublemaker?
Big brother, Monami?
My little
Your current
sister.
position is too wishy-washy, so I'm setting you to be my little sister Monami. Though it's only an external setting after all.
Why do I have to be your little sister?
What?
Big sister then? Do you want to be the older sister that got separated at birth?
I don't like
That
this.
doesn't feel right. Yep, you're definitely more like a little sister.
Call me Big
So
Brother.
that's how it's gonna be, Monami. From now on, if you ever disobey me, I will never forgive you.
Ow! Even the display changed to Monami.
I won't forgive
Hey,
you!
I won't let you make up your own settings.
Stupid fool. Do you think you can win against me?
No! It hurts a lot when you punch me!
How about that? Now you've learned your lesson. What is this? Living stuffed animals fighting each other? That's completely insane.
It's my magic stick. I could have totally beat that awful Monokuma.
It's your fault for leaving yourself open. Even a 1 second opening is life-threatening on a battlefield.
I really like the fact that they changed her to Monami. It really reminds me of a mid-boss in Disgaea 1. There's in Disgaea, the first one, when you're on your travels, you meet this guy and he's supposed to be this big bad guy. And your character goes, "Oh, you?
Oh,
I'm
you're
gonna
the
call you
mid-boss.
I'm gonna
Okay.
call you mid-boss." And
I
it
do remember
literally
that.
changes.
Hey.
Hey, what's with this stupid performance?
Huh?
Whoa, who freaking knows? But it's obvious something bad is happening.
What? What is this? What's going on?
Now she's all weird looking.
Weird looking. She matches me now, you know? How insensitive.
What the?
There's more of them?
What did you say?
What does this mean? What is that black and white Toniki?
I'm not a tanuki, I'm a bear. I'm Monokuma.
What's going on?
I don't understand it myself, but a new stuffed animal appeared? I mean, why is that stuffed animal even talking?
Damn it!
Seriously, I'm not a stuffed animal. I'm Monokuma, the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
This is...
Monokuma?
Huh?
Did you say headmaster?
Anyway.
Regardless, it appears everyone has gathered. Now then, as headmaster, I shall make a formal declaration. From this point on, the killing school trip will now commence. Killing
Cool trip.
Killing school trip. A school trip where everyone gets along has no stimulation at all. It's so damn boring. Nobody wants to play a game like that.
Hey,
I do.
Hey,
You guys agree with me, right?
thank you for
So
waiting.
let's begin our killing school trip.
Do your
Naturally, you
best.
guys are the contestants.
You're kidding, right?
Killing contestants?
I won't forgive you.
What are you saying? I will absolutely positively not allow such bloody events!
Do you work tomorrow? Do you work tomorrow?
Ow! It hurts a lot when you kick me, too.
Monomy's such a dumb child.
Geez, your brain sure is tiny, Monami. How many times do I have to tell you? Pay attention this time, except in manga, a little sister is never smarter than her big brother.
Allow me to explain.
Now then, we got off topic for a while, so let's get back to the explanation of the killing school trip.
What do you mean killing school trip?
What are you saying?
Isn't it obvious you guys are going to kill each other?
Well,
Kill each other, I see.
Are you kidding?
Kill each other?
No way, no way.
What are you saying? That's impossible.
no.
Well, don't you think it's kind of lame and boring that you can't leave this island unless you all get along? So I'm changing the rules. If you want off this island, then please kill one of your friends. And then make it through the class trial without getting caught.
Class trial?
That's right.
That's right, the class trial is the real charm of this killing school trip.
Skilling cool
Allow
trip.
me to explain.
If one of you gets murdered, the surviving members must participate in the class trial. At the class trial, there will be a showdown between the blackened killer and the other spotless students. During the trial, you'll present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. The outcome will be decided by popular vote, and if you arrive at the correct answer, only the blackened killer will be punished. The rest may continue their school trip. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Punishment?
And as far as the class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
In other words,
Which means if you kill someone and make it through the class trial, you get to live and leave this island. However, if you are found guilty during the class trial, then you will be punished. It's a familiar but simple rule, right?
What the heck?
You keep repeating the word punish over and over. What's the deal with that? Basically, it's an execution.
That is...
Execution? That struck her home.
the pleasing punishment that follows the class trial. This is one of the perks of the killing school trip. What sort of spine-tingling punishments will we see? I can't help it. I'm already getting excited. There may even be some unique punishments, like impaling you through the head with a thingamajig claw.
I don't know what that is.
Obviously a thingamajig.
Any method of killing is fine. Popular ones like bludgeoning, stabbing, strangling, and poisoning, to shooting, beating, running over, burning, bombing, slashing, drowning, electrocution, crushing, and cursing. Please choose whichever killing method you prefer. No time limit, so you can kill as you please. It's an all-you-can-murder buffet, a theme park of murder.
That's awesomely
That's what this killing
pop-tastic.
school trip is all about. I clutched my chest without realizing it. With each beat of my heart, a sharp stabbing pain coursed through my body. I didn't understand what was happening to me.
Damn it.
Don't fuck with me.
That's right.
That's right. Who on earth would kill someone?
No way.
I'm not ordering anyone to kill. Whether or not you kill someone is entirely up to you.
No.
But be careful, youth doesn't last forever. It'll be too late if you guys wait till you're in your 40s to start killing each other.
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any of...
going
I
on?
didn't even see the other part.
What if nobody gets murdered? Does that mean we'll never leave the island?
Who knows? Anyway,
I'd like for you all to go through this killing school trip in a healthy and positive manner.
What's going on?
Wait, just a minute. Why do we have to do this?
What's this?
Well, it's obvious. There's a reason you all need to kill each other. Eh?
Hold on!
Hold on, you've been running your mouth for quite some time now.
I have no idea!
I don't want to get violent, but if I do, I have no idea what might happen.
I'm gonna do it!
What? A fight? Do I need to beat the crap out of the black and white bear? She got...
Kind of looks like Devil Man.
Crybaby.
Let's go.
Who would dare try to kill? I'll put a stop to it with force if necessary. I popped.
You.
If you keep saying stupid stuff, the athletes in our group are gonna lose their patience.
Fine.
Is that so? Well, I guess I expected this reaction. If you guys want to do things by force, then I'll have to fight back with a little force of my own.
Hey!
Force? What are you gonna do?
Surge. O gods who dwell between light and darkness, in accordance with our contract, I summon thee now.
Come forth, Mana Beasts!
No, he's got mono beast.
The statue we didn't look at.
Voltron!
And Transformers.
Yep.
Christ, the pixels. This does not age well on the PS4. I've seen lots of strange and surprising things since I first arrived at this island, but still, the phenomenon taking place right in front of me was blatantly out of this world.
What is this?
Why did the statues move?
Wrong.
That's no statue, they're mono beasts. Monster!
Gross!
Hey!
No, I just said they're mono beasts. The strange thing about genuine surprise is that when it happens, your voice won't let you express it. I was forced to accept that. The sudden appearance of a monster might be normal in anime and video games, and that's precisely why I couldn't grasp the reality of the situation. I couldn't even feel fear. All I could do was stand aghast.
It's just too weird.
Don't tell me.
Am I having a nightmare or something?
Nightmare, he says. He just admitted his brain is a total flower patch.
Jeez, you guys sure are a skeptical bunch. If something doesn't fit within your narrow notions of common sense, you just deny it outright. How stupid. Ignorant cavemen are better than you all.
I don't like
Classifying
this.
events according to their genre is a disease of the modern age.
Everyone.
Please stay back. I will protect everyone. Even at the cost of my own life, I will protect everyone.
Huh? What's this? Ah, I know. This is nausea. Your sickly sweet sense of justice makes me want to puke.
Let's go!
Alrighty then.
It's punishment
It's decided you'll be my example to everyone.
Wait, is she done?
Who knew that your true waifu would be killed before the first trial?
Yep. I started liking her.
What? 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 What is that?
It's only the first stage and one of me's already dead.
What?
Is that a demon? Or perhaps it's a final form from the future? Or a weapon form from a weapon from the future. Jesus Christ. I'm rewriting things. Mono beasts are dreadful weapons of destruction. The sudden appearance of a monster. Even though a life-threatening monster appeared, not a single one of us has tried to run away. It's not that we didn't realize it was a monster. We were just vastly out of our element.
Sorry, I was focusing on the fact that you could see the flapping bird behind the torso portion of the big hand thing.
Oh, yeah. Do you notice, like, the weird eye thing in the Guardian, the man Guardian thing? The blue one you were talking about?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It just kind of looks like a clown nose to me.
Yeah.
We never had it. We had never experienced anything like this before and had no idea how to deal with it. That reality was very lethal at this particular moment. That's right. This is what I wanted. This feeling of despair, giving an example was totally the right call. Unlike the exuberantly laughing Monokuma, we were completely frozen, as if we'd forgotten to breathe. We just stood there, horrified. We were powerless, no different than ants washed away in a storm.
Well now.
Now then, I believe I've made my point.
Just so we're clear, you guys can't defy me. If you don't want to end up as fish food, you better not disobey me. Just so you know, I don't feel mercy or sympathy. Cause I'm a bear after all. An excuse like, I got high off this tropical atmosphere. Won't work on me at all.
Also, in addition to the Killing School trip, I've already updated the e-handbook. There, the rules for the Killing School trip are written, so you better read them thoroughly. Ignorance of the rules is no excuse either. Well, that's also true of any society, really. Now then, enjoy the remainder of this liberating and harsh school trip. After he said his piece, Monokuma and his Mono Beasts vanished before our eyes. In truth, I was horribly tired.
In truth, I pissed myself.
Everything was just so unreasonable. I didn't even care if this was the aftermath. Everyone else looked the same. We all had this tired expression on our pale faces.
That's...
What just happened?
I won't believe. I won't believe.
That's it. That's all there is to it. It'd be one thing if we were against a human or even an animal. What the hell can we do against a monster like that?
What's going on?
It's impossible. Why is something impossible happening?
It's certainly
Well,
possible.
it's not really impossible.
God damn it, did he say something like that?
Those Mono Beasts, or whatever they're called, are machines. Thus, Monokuma must also be the same.
Never mind.
As long as they're machines, it means someone made them and is controlling them.
Then
Who could be responsible? Why were we put into this unexplainable situation?
answer me.
Hey, who is it? Who?
It could be anyone. It's not like I believe it anyway. There's no way I'd believe something like that.
Anyway.
More importantly, are you guys hungry? Let's stop thinking about this and just eat.
Oh.
You can eat first.
Listen,
No matter how confused or upset you are, I don't mind. However, remember this. I don't know who in this world is orchestrating this, but we don't need to be cautious of those machines or even whoever's controlling them. More than anything, we must be cautious of...
God, he's like the same person he was in the last game.
Except...
ourselves.
Oh, last game he said each other.
Being brought to a tropical island with complete strangers in order to kill each other to escape. That creates fear in our minds, and the desire to escape that hopeless fear is our worst enemy.
Why would you tell everyone?
We looked around at each other's faces. It was obvious from looking at their expressions. Everyone was forced to admit the truth of what he said. We had to be honest with ourselves and admit that we also had that potential. Only a student who kills a classmate can escape this island.
Are we getting to the first trial?
Which means in order to escape this hopeless situation, we must sacrifice a person.
Are we getting to the first trial?
However, there's a possibility that a killing may never occur, but even I'm no different. So can I be truly confident that something like this isn't gonna happen? No, there's no way I can know for sure. In this nightmare of a situation, I don't have the confidence to say that outright. Once you're suspicious of something, you'll start to be suspicious of everything, even of yourself. That's why it felt so hopeless. We got through the introduction. That day became a day unlike any other, a day which held a more significant meaning. It was a special day, a very meaningful day full of despair. That was the beginning. The Killing School trip had begun, and this tropical island was the stage. I'm excited to see exactly, what your reactions are to this game. And that concludes our first session of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair.
Danganronpa.
Danganronpa. Oh, you got the faux show broken wand!